So we should be live on the final VOD, and you can go to the VOD before this. But it did just end like a minute ago, so just know this is back-to-back thoughts. But the title of this VOD is called Day 100, The End. And in this VOD, I wanted to spend at least just the contents of it, because it's going to be a short VOD. It's probably going to be 30 minutes to 45 minutes long, but it's just like reviewing 100 days. And of course, I'm not going to go through the fucking VODs, right? Just let's start with, let me change this. I got some images on the screen, but today you can see is April 13th. Why April 13th? Why would you end it on April 13th? Because technically we have been streaming for about 103 days. So this is technically not day 100. But just a review on the screen though, there are in total 200 VODs. And the reality of the channel though, the first 3 days. Let me just put this on the screen really quickly just so you know we have the proof of it. We have been streaming since January 1st, technically. But those VODs being now locked in YouTube jail. Maybe we could find them one day. But they're 24 hours long, but they did start January 1st. And we will never know what happened in these VODs because they're glitched. It won't let me play them. But regardless, in total, there are 200 VODs beyond this, though, which each one is about 12 hours long. So technically all adding up to 100 days of me. Now, not totally in a way. Some of them are a little bit shorter. Some moments were cut, and sometimes I'm sleeping. So we still have more bricks to build in a way in the future. And hopefully we can make way better bricks, though. Not being live 24/7. And, this story is coming to an end. But, this is Star Wars, right? Like, there's more movies to come. And let's get into April 13th, though. April. So April 13th, if you don't know, is a day called Palm Sunday. The Sunday before Easter, which marks the beginning of Holy Week. Palm Sunday commemorates Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem, as described in the four Gospels. During Palm Sunday services, palm branches, whatever, are blessed and distributed to symbolize, waved by crowds as Jesus entered Jerusalem. And it is said that bro was on a donkey. And when I read biblical text, I always interpret stories through my lens. As I've been saying before, I think you should as well, right? You shouldn't take these as history books. But I think in whatever story you create, if you think of Jerusalem in the times and what it possibly was, though, was like it was, the place to be, right? This is where the world was popping at the time. Some would say this is Rome, and around Rome, right? This is the center of the world in a way. And the center of the world in our now that I live in right now, 2025, is the internet. It is connecting the world. And I guess in a way this story though is an arrival to that on a donkey. And yeah, the truth of it is that. And where it goes beyond this, we will see. But that's the truth of it, and that's the way I look at it. So I want you to know that. An arrival on a donkey that's it's a donkey, you know? And I think as soon as this camera turns off, we're gonna go get some speed horses, some race horses. And we'll see where that takes us when this camera possibly turns on again on a YouTube live stream. But with that all being said as well, to recap, I guess, you know, how this all came to be. Started on January 1st, though. It was all about music for about 40, 50 days. And just looking at the files here, let me actually make sure I sort them by sort by type. Okay. Yeah, looking at the files here, though, you can get an idea, though. Every single one with 2 exclamation points is one that we made in this live stream. Well, there's 71 FL files here. There's probably about 10, maybe 8 or so that are actually nothing, in the sense like I started something and then I was like, fuck this, I just gotta move on. But there being, you know, about 50 songs that has been made. And as far as it goes, I have, you know, made a bunch of shorts, but also have made, I'd say about 100. I almost have like 80, 88, 85, something like Instagram Reels. And the YouTube channel, though, has like hundreds of something of shorts on it right now. But that gives you an idea of like, you know, what we were able to accomplish in these 100 days. And I'm sure in the next 100 days, whenever I don't have to worry about this, there'll be a lot more and a lot better quality stuff going on, of course. And as I'm able to move around to change perspective a lot easier. Should be exciting. So that's as far as the music goes, though. That's what we were able to accomplish. And hopefully, if I ever do another 100 days, we can have that as something to look to compete against, right? And I guess we should look at the analytics on the YouTube channel as they stand right now. And just to give you an idea of, you know, in a way, we are kind of progressing. And we can't, I think, deny that. And, you know, not kind of show off what it is. But, yeah. You know, this is where we were last year. And this is where we are 100 days into the year. Seems like things are going up. But again, I gotta be doing more, I feel like, to you know, tell a better story, right? Tell a more impactful story. Tell a more valuable story. And I guess in a way, what I should say is, if you are telling a story, and there's aspects of the story that when you tell it, you don't like, you should realize that, right? And stop telling that story. And yeah, I think as far as you know, when it comes to the music, there's nothing that I don't like about it at all. But I think when it comes to the live streams, there's aspects of the live streams that I don't like telling. So especially like when I'm just sleeping or something, like that kind of sucks. So it's like, yeah, you know, we were just doing the challenge. It is what it is. But we're beyond it now, though. Day 100, we did it. 200 VODs, 200 live stream VODs, and a lot of random digital dust that I can't even imagine what might get clipped out of context in the future, or maybe in context, and maybe I said it. But no. It's said from this perspective. And I dropped some fucking cards. We were moving perfectly, man, until I dropped the cards. But some other synchronicity, weird fate about today. Today is, of course, April 13th, like I said. But it's also a full moon. A 100% full moon. And tonight's full moon is a Libra full moon. And October 15th, 1999. This is my birthday. October 15th, your sign is a Libra. And I already knew I was a Libra, but I just wanted to put it on the screen. But that is the reality of it. So what I want to do, though, in this last VOD here, I will we're gonna fucking put the moon on the screen, bro, for the straight up, just for the full moon. And then honestly, you know what, before I fucking put the moon on the screen, you know, when you make it this far, bro, we gonna smoke a fatty right now, bro. This is the fattest cigar I could have found. I will put the moon on the screen. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Jordan, but there is actually somebody in this live stream chat, believe it or not. It's actually insane. If this is who I think it is, bro, it's actually crazy. It's actually weirdly fucking crazy that you just popped into my final live stream. Yeah, I know, that's crazy, bro. I fucking recognize your name, which is crazy. Like, I fucking saw Alan Himes came into this live stream before. I used to play games with this guy in chat. I was like 12 years old, bro. Or like, no, I was like 14, 15 or some shit. Dude, we used to play mad games, bro. That shit was fucking crazy. We used to like beef over games, me and this guy, bro. Like, I guess like it wasn't like real beef, but like we used to just sometimes just get emotional over games, bro. It just is what it was. I'm sucking on this fucking thing, bro. I feel like I gotta light it a little bit more. I probably should have got like a lighter or some shit. Fucking smoking now. All right. Now that we got that lit though, let's fucking change this camera lens. Get this shit over with. Fucking black screen. Second here. Should take. All right, there we go. Try to fucking. Shit looks insane, bro. This is so fucking close up. I'm tripping. This might be the thumbnail, bro. Do that again. Something like that. I gotta walk outside. Bro, it's some bullshit, man. I had to do all this with like a fucking camera delay, bro. I'm like looking at my fucking screen over here. It's like fucking delayed as hell. This is just bad though, bro. This is terrible. So hard to do because I can't fucking look at my fucking OBS. Maybe I could fucking actually kind of like tilt this monitor a little bit. Oh no, not the cigar, bro. That fucking sucks. That fell on the ground. This actually should be better. Alright, bro. So much better. We got the shot of the moon. We got the shot of the city. And just gotta put my monitor back, and low-key I gotta fucking put my camera back where it was. This is always a fucking bitch to do, bro. But this is it's the last time I'd have to do this shit. Low key, I should sweep this up, bro. I should sweep this up, man. I may as well do it in this VOD, bro.